I was born ready for the voicemails.
Born ready. That was Lance Stevenson's nickname in high school. That's a great nickname.
Definitely.
Yo, what's the word, gang? It's CJ from Texas. I've called before, but I got a whole new scenario that just happened this weekend that I kind of need y'all opinion on. So, boom, me and gang outside. We about 5 deep. You know what I'm saying? We at the clubs, and it's let out. So, you know what that means? It's POP time. It's parking lot pimping. So, we going around, you know what I'm saying, approaching shit, walking shit down, getting our little 1v1s, our 2v2s off, getting our numbers up. We happen to see a group of women that we've dealt with in the past, and they see us, so they come over. And we chopping it up and shit, you know what I mean? They ask us what we doing after this. We say, we on what y'all on. So they like, all right, yeah, cool. Come back to the crib. We got bottles and shit there. We finna turn up. All right, bet. But one of the girls say, just don't bring your homeboy Mac. Now, I know my nigga Mac can be on some scared of hoe shit sometimes. But I'm like, damn, like, my nigga Mac can't pull up. She dead. So, all right. I told my nigga Mac, you know what I'm saying? Hey, the hoe say you can't come. We're going to go ahead and make this little move. Long story short, we go over there, you know what I'm saying, and complete the mission, had a good night. But my nigga Mac was mad at the whole squad the next day. Now, in my opinion, it's plenty of fish out in this sea, so you can go ahead and try to find you something, you know what I'm saying, for the night, get you a little cuddle session or whatever it is, right? But nigga, he was mad at us. Now, question number one is, are we wrong? And number two, have y'all ever been in a position where you had to tell your homeboy, like, hey, ho, say you can't come?
Well, let me start by saying this. From my experience, again, I'm a little older. If the person is mad that the women said they don't want him there and y'all went ahead and still went and linked up with the ladies and had a good night, and they mad, that nigga's a hater. Because any of your homies, they gonna laugh at it. They gonna be like, damn, why they want me to come? Like, yo, nah, they said you be wilding, you be scaring the ladies, they be getting scared, you be doing too much. A real friend would be like, all right, cool, y'all go ahead, have a great night, hit me, like whatever. And then you go home and you figure out like, damn, I'm scaring the women, like, I gotta change. I can't be acting like that. I gotta change. I gotta switch up. Like I don't want to be the one that's left out of the, you know, the night where the girls like we going back and hanging out with them and they like, nah, he be tripping. Like, so if he's mad about that, you got to look deeper into that friendship with homie because he's the one that's he want the whole. If he can't get none of the homies can't have fun. You don't want to be around friends like that. That's just an early sign of somebody is just a hater. From my experience,
yeah,
I'm just only speaking from my point of view. A person like that, that's just the tip of the iceberg. That nigga's a hater. I'm surprised Mac ain't show up. Yeah, shut the whole shit down.
But that's the thing, Ma. A man like that, like if you taking context clues, why would he go back? A man that's scaring the hoes that so much, you scaring the hoes so much, the hoes said you can't be around. You think a nigga like that gonna go back and reflect on what he possibly could have did? No, he ain't that type of nigga. He's a scare the hoes kind of nigga. He gonna scare his friends too.
Yeah, but Freddy Krueger, and you might be right. He might be that type of person. But it's like you got to understand that energy of him being upset because women said he couldn't come over, like couldn't come to the crib. Like, if he's mad at y'all for going, he's a hater. He's supposed to be happy, laugh at it like, damn, my baby, I was tripping last time we hung out with them. I can understand why they don't want me there. But you can't be mad at the homies for going to complete the mission and have a great night with some women. Like, that's the whole point of going outside. We going to the club to meet women and have a good time. Like,
well, he probably don't come into contact with women unless his homeboys is bringing him around anyway.
That's true.
You need to leave that pit bull in the fucking, leave him in the house. If you don't know how to act around women, you can't hang out with me.
Well, then how
homeboy
do you?
Or not.
The second part is he obviously was offended and made a big stink about it the next day. How do you talk to him?
You had that conversation like, bro, a big stink.
A big stink.
Don't ever tell me a nigga had a big stink.
Big stink.
Now have that talk with your friend. Like, let him know, like, yo, bro, like, you gotta chill. Like, we be going out and, you know, the women, you too aggressive. You keep pulling your gun out. Like, nigga, yeah, the women don't want to see that. You scaring them. Like, you supposed to have fun, crack some jokes, you know, be respectful, but we gonna have a good time. Like, if your friend is not receptive to that type of conversation, cut your losses now, because he's gonna end y'all up in a bad position.
When I seen that clip, a couple things came to mind. Like, I've been in situations when I was younger, right, where we had one of the homies and he just, you know, before you go out what type, like, he want to fight. You know what I'm saying? He don't know how to just chill and catch a vibe, but just relax so we can have a good night. Now, do you think that you bogus if you tell your homie that he gotta stay back while you complete the mission, or y'all complete the mission, or should you just be like, man, fuck them girls, we gonna ride with our guy and everybody go home dry for the night?
Go ahead, Law.
Wait, you
Man,
asking?
look, right.
I thought you was
Look,
gonna
man.
answer. We already knew that was the question.
Look,
That was
look,
obviously
man.
the question. You just asked it again.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if y'all got the question or not.
Hey,
Yeah.
look, man. Look, the reason why he can't go is because he got an attitude the next morning because he couldn't go. That's the type of energy he gives off. You gonna have attitude because you couldn't go with the bros, bro. Listen, they didn't want you there. You know what I'm saying? And it's a reason for it. You didn't get chose. I'm not gonna even have a conversation with it. I'm not gonna talk about it the next. I don't care. You in your feelings, bro. Go find you some business.
I don't
That's
care.
why you couldn't come anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's why you had to stay at home because of this type of behavior. You know what I'm saying? Like you are showing exactly why they said he can't come because you sitting up here still tripping about it. You're supposed to have something going on anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know what I'm saying, bro? You can't. Don't get mad at me because they ain't choose you. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
All right, did you want to answer it and get your point on it, Marcus?
Yeah, no, I'm definitely going. We definitely gonna kick it. Buddy ass gonna have to figure that shit out. Because if that's the type of energy you moving with, you fucking the vibe up. And if like she said, if it's difficult to have a conversation with you, like, bro, chill the fuck out. Then yeah, we need to reevaluate this because back in them days, everybody you put teams together, like, yeah, I can see XYZ. When they call, we gonna get up with do. If I can't put you on the team, then shit, it ain't really no sense of you going to, we can go hoop or something. But when it comes to this, we gotta leave you up out of there.
Yeah. I do want somebody to kind of answer too, because it is a time where I think some men just have an aggression towards women, a weird energy that they give off when they're around women, and I don't think they can't help it. And even when you have a discussion with them, they don't even really see what they really doing. They just bring this. They just kill the whole vibe when you going out. They irritated. They complain about every little thing, man. I don't know what it is, but maybe one of y'all can go ahead and answer. What you got on this, Darwin? We can't hear you, just so you know. Something's off. No, we can't hear you at all. All right, I'll come back to you. Go ahead, Viz.
Dudes that behave like that, man, they hurt. Somebody hurt their feelings. They fell in love with some girl out there. He thought he was in love. He was raw dogging her. Fucked around, found out Law was cracking her too. Now he hates the world.
Not me.
You know what I'm saying? Now you mad at the world. Now you want to pick a fight with everybody. Now you got a point to prove. So yeah, dudes like that, I never hung out around. I never hung around them just because you bad energy. You know what I'm saying? If we all on a mission where we going out, to go kick it, woo, I don't want to have to worry about you, you know what I'm saying, watching you kick off a fight with somebody else. Now we all got to scrape. It's pointless if we ain't on that night. You know what I'm saying? So dudes like that, you got to stay clear of them. And just like bro was saying, man, them be the ones that are backdoor you. They plotting, they scheming behind the scenes, pocket watching, the whole shebang. So you gotta be aware of how people conduct themselves, not only in private but especially in public. Because even if he is one of them type of dudes, let's say he spazzed out on somebody's sister, now you got to watch your shoulders, you know what I'm saying, because you with dude, you don't know who looking after him. So in situations like that is just as we tell men to vet women you absolutely got to vet the people that you surround yourself around.
All right. Go ahead, Hank. Who was that? Kenny, you wanted to say something?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, you look. I mean, if that's the situation, if even the hoes don't want to be around you, I mean, I'm sure these ain't no upstanding type chicks. You know, they some 20 minutes get the fuck on type chicks, and then they don't want to be around you. God damn, what is it saying about your partner? Yeah, I think I have to agree with like Via said. You got to reevaluate your friendship. You know what I'm saying? You definitely got to reevaluate your friendship. If they come off scary like that, you ain't gonna really be able to go nowhere with it for real. Because if we go into a club and all of a sudden the women are there, we try to press up on them, and all of a sudden he's acting this way, we can't even hang out and shoot ball because you know girls gonna be on the courts too. They gonna be there watching the dudes, and then we go where maybe between games try to put a bid in or something. He over acting silly. Come on, man. Let's play this next game. Well, hold on, dude. We trying to see what's out here watching us. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you might have to reevaluate the friendship with this dude. I mean, I don't know. I hope it's not like what Via said. The man was hurting. Found out another one was knocking his old lady down, and now he's hateful like it. But I could see some cats like that around in the earth like that. I mean, it's very well possible. But yeah, me as knowing myself, I would have to reevaluate him and say, hey, look, if y'all gonna hang around him, y'all hang around. But when he's around, I'm not gonna be around. I'm not gonna sit there and say, hey man, since I ain't with him, y'all can't be now. I don't move like that. I'll just steer clear. This is myself from if he's hanging around, you know what I'm saying, and do my own thing. A true gangster roll solo. I have no problem with go out there and go by myself. I go to a club by my goddamn self if I have to and come up with what I come up with. But yeah, I would definitely have to reevaluate the friendship with that dude for real.